The Curious Mouse and the Moon Path. Once upon a time, in a cozy little hole behind Mrs. Butterworth's kitchen stove, lived a mouse named Pip. Now, Pip wasn't just any ordinary mouse. She was the kind of mouse who would taste test the cat's food just to see what all the fuss was about. Spoiler alert, it wasn't very good, and Mr. Whiskers was not amused. Pip had whiskers that twitched with curiosity, eyes that sparkled with mischief, and a tail that seemed to have a mind of its own, always getting tangled in things like shoelaces, yarn balls, and once, memorably, Mrs. Butterworth's hair curlers. One particularly boring Tuesday night, when even the refrigerator had stopped humming interesting songs, Pip was feeling especially curious. She had already reorganized her cheese collection, by smell, thank you very much, practiced her ninja moves on some unsuspecting dust bunnies, and even tried to teach herself to read using Mrs. Butterworth's cookbook. She got as far as 1 cup of flour, before giving up and deciding that humans had very strange tastes in literature. As Pip sat by her tiny window, washing her whiskers and wondering if anywhere in the world there was a mouse who had discovered the secret to opening pickle jars, she noticed something extraordinary. A beam of silvery moonlight had crept through the window and was doing something rather un-moonlight-like. It was forming a glowing path across her floor. "Well, butter my biscuit," squeaked Pip, borrowing one of Mrs. Butterworth's favorite expressions. "That's either magic, or I've been sniffing the cleaning supplies again." The moonlight path shimmered and beckoned, leading toward the crack under her door. Pip's whiskers twitched so hard they could have powered a tiny windmill. Her mother had always told her, "Curiosity killed the cat, dear, but satisfaction brought it back." And since we're mice, we're basically immortal when it comes to curiosity. Pip's mother might not have been the best with logic, but she certainly was encouraging. Without another thought, well, actually, she had about 17 other thoughts, including, what if it's a trap? And did I remember to hide my good cheese? And why do humans keep their cereal in such impossibly tall cabinets? Pip scampered onto the moonlight path. The moment her tiny paws touched the glowing surface, something magical happened. The world around her began to sparkle and shimmer, and suddenly she was floating. The moonlight path rose gently, carrying her up, 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 through the house, past Mrs. Butterworth, who was snoring so loudly the windows rattled, and right out into the starry night. "Wee!" squeaked Pip, spinning in delighted circles as she sailed through the air. "This is better than the time I surfed down the laundry chute." The moonlight path wound through the night sky like a glowing highway, past sleeping birds who had one eye open in confusion, over the neighbor's garden where 3 raccoons were having what appeared to be a heated debate about garbage can etiquette, and around the church steeple, where a very surprised bat nearly dropped his midnight snack. Finally, the path came to rest in a clearing deep in the whispering woods, where the moon was having what could only be described as a dance party with the stars. In the center of the clearing stood the most magnificent tree Pip had ever seen. It was silver and gold, with leaves that chimed like tiny bells in the breeze. Part 2 is next. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.